a warm welcome to all of you who have connected to this first HLF Connect briefing. My name is Karen Amram, and I am the chair of the high-level forum.
My name is Robert Thomas, and I am deputy chair. If I said to you, Notwendigkeit ist die Mutter der Erfindung, some of you would know what I was talking about. What about la nécessité est mère de l'invention? More of you would know what I mean.
Or how about necessity is the mother of invention? It's interesting. If we look across many languages, French, German, Spanish, Japanese, English, and probably many more, all have a very literal translations that necessity drives innovation.
Necessity is about need, it's about demands. We all face these in our daily lives. We all need to be innovative in response to often new and unexpected events. But some necessities are different than others. Some necessities, for example, like the COVID, but many others, call for innovations that are not open to everyone.
Rather, they are part of mission of particular organizations, those within innovation ecosystems, with their breadth of expertise and their ability to harness the capabilities of joint actors to make these innovations real, but also their need for public support.
Yes, you're right, Karen. In the first reported vaccine for COVID-19, we have a German research company, BioNTech, working with Pfizer, a big US pharma company, and we should not forget the role of the European Investment Bank in funding BioNTech earlier in the year, showing the importance of the public funding of research.
Yes, Robert. And we could also mention Oxford University in the UK with AstraZeneca as an example of that shows how innovation ecosystems are dealing with necessity. But Robert, if necessity can be a mother of invention, is desire not its food? In a recent article in Le Monde, Armand Hatchwell made a very interesting reference between the strength of necessity and of desire. He wonders, and I quote, whether climate crisis does have the same strength as the COVID-19 to convince us to break with the known and to desire in solidarity the unknown.
At a different level, of course, but necessity and desire have also come together for this year's high-level forum. The necessity for the HLF, like other conferences, to be resilient in the face of the constraints of the COVID. But also for this first HLF Connect briefing, necessity also meets the desire to do something new.
Something new that reflects the desire to create a more interactive event with more collaboration between high-level forum members, the desire to feed us with spicier ingredients.
This first HLF Connect briefing is the result of collaboration between several ecosystems. For our 3 roundtables that you'll see later, we created HLF working groups to consider how the pandemic has heightened the need for resilience, the need to work innovatively and differently, the need to develop targeted innovations to address specific needs, the need to learn from the past and to open the future.
Yes, and to spice this day up, how better than to invite a tremendous worldwide representation of outstanding startups to tell us more about how they cross-fertilize with their ecosystem and how they open the future for our society.
For our members, as you know, Karen, of the high-level forum, we are very aware that an in-person conference is vital. We want to meet, we want to chat informally, we want to have dinner together, and as yet, we've not found the perfect digital substitute.
Oh, I agree, Robert. But if the digital era of conferences brings its challenges, it also perhaps gives certain benefits. Today, for example, not only shall we take you on a virtual tour of Grenoble, but we will also be able to roam the world and show you other dynamic ecosystems to stimulate our desire with food for thought. But that's enough to open our appetite. Let's now move forward with the power of digital combined with the strength of a collective thinking. I declare this 2020 high-level forum open, and I'd like to welcome Stéphane Siebert, CEO of CA Technology Research. Stéphane, over to you.
Thank you, Karen. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, dear friends. I'm so happy to welcome you today from Grenoble, and thank you so much for being with us. First of all, I hope that all of you are doing well and that you will appreciate this opportunity to talk together today, despite of the sanitary situation. I very much hope that this discussion will be fruitful. We have done our best to make it lively, and so I declare this first session open, and our first talk will be given as traditionally by the Mayor of Grenoble, Mr. Eric Piolle. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Stéphane. Let's have a listen to Eric Piolle, who recorded this video for this very moment.
Good morning, everyone. Also, I cannot be physically present with you today. It was important for me to welcome all of you once again in Grenoble for this high-level forum. The collective dynamic that emerges from this forum has always been incredibly vibrant, and I'm confident today's work and achievements will be the case too, despite the event being partially virtual. I would like to give a warm welcome to all of the attendees who comes from the various horizons, especially your partners from cities twinned with Grenoble, like Schober, for instance. This unprecedented sanitary crisis that is hitting us today also has serious social, economical, and human impacts. We must, of course, act now to shape effective answers to the crisis, especially at a local scale. However, at the same time, we must keep the focus on our chosen direction, which is the one of the green transitions. In this highly complicated period, we have had excellent news. Grenoble has been chosen as the green capital for 2022 by the European Commission. This award is a result of a very large collective rallying on key actors of the territories, and I would like to mention the Métropole, several institutions, the world of the scientific research, local non-profit organization as well, higher education, and citizen. Thanks a lot to all of the partners that supported us. This is also a very large common victory. And this great dynamic is getting stronger. It's unique opportunity to speed up the transition and the projects and cooperation in order to display our common vision for the future on the European and global level. I therefore invite everyone who wishes to join us, and I would like to welcome you during the year of the European Green Capital for Grenoble in 2022, and as well next April during our Transition Cities Biennial that will take place between the 1st and the 4th of April, next April 2021. This will be an important step on the way to the Green Capital. Enjoy the forum, enjoy this high-level discussion, and I hope to see you soon.
Indeed, we can all agree this new title, European Green Capital, is really exciting, and we will certainly have a special edition of the HLF in 2022 for this. And now I am delighted to welcome Christophe Ferrari, live from Grenoble Alpes Métropole building. Christophe, are you with us?
Yes, I am. Do you hear me?
Yes, we are all ears. Over to you.
Thank you very much. I'm really, really happy to be with you today for these opening moments. Thank you very much, Karen, for all the work you did and all the team. You did a very great job in this special moment that we are all living. I just would like to say hello to everyone who is connected, wherever you are in this planet. I'm really happy to be connected with you, and just would like to wish you the best for this conference from the Métropole of Grenoble. The Métropole of Grenoble is 49 cities which are have decided to join their power in order to build some very important policies for the people, especially economic policy and different kind of other policies. We are dealing with a very incredible situation. This is the first time in our life that we are all dealing the same question at the same moment and to face this pandemic. I hope every one of you is in good shape, you and yours, and hope it would be the case for the next weeks. The high level forum for me is a very important moment where people from different kind of ecosystems in very innovative places in the world decide to discuss, debate, and find maybe some new opportunities to create innovation and to build some very interesting projects in for the future. This is the case for the public sector. I'm a president of a metropole, and I know that innovation is a key question if you want to change tomorrow the world. We will change the world with the citizens, with the people, if we are able to have some very innovative policies. I remember when I was in Tsukuba for the high level forum, I was just elected as a president. It was in 2014 or 15. I remember how it was important for me to hear different kind of point of view coming from different places in the world. People were they give their life to innovation. So I'm really happy to welcome you, and I wish you the best. And I wish we could see us in the future again to debate and to improve and to increase our innovative ecosystems. Thank you so much, and I wish you the best for this opening session.
Thank you very much, Christophe, for being so supportive. To continue with our introductions of the Grenoble delegation, we are now joined by Yassine Lakhnech from the Université Grenoble Alpes. Yassine, can you hear me? Do we have Yassine with us? Or shall I move forward?
Maybe move forward.
Maybe we could welcome from industry my friend Xavier, whom I'm very pleased to welcome on stage for this very moment. Please, Xavier, over to you.
Thank you, Karen. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of you. Very happy to be here today for the opening of this high-level forum representing Schneider Electric. Schneider Electric is a 27 billion company, sales with 135,000 people all over the world, all over the planet, that you could meet each of you in your cities, most probably. Our mission is to help all of us address the challenges of climate change. We help buildings, we help industries reduce their energy consumptions, reduce their carbon footprint. So yes, as Karen said, we believe necessity is mother of invention, but not only. When we consider the climate challenges, we are neither optimistic nor pessimistic. We are activists. We believe that our R&D and our digital teams can work every day to help us address these climate changes. So we'll be always very happy to exchange with such networks as today on how we can work together for a better planet tomorrow. Thank you, and have a great forum.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much, Xavier. It's much appreciated to have you here today. And now from research and international facilities, I'd like now to welcome live from our European Synchrotron, Francesco Sette. Francesco, can you hear me? I know Francesco is around because Yes.
Yes, I am around. Okay.
Wonderful.
Can you hear me? Yeah?
Yes, the audience is listening now to you, Francesco. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Karen. Good morning, friends and delegates that are joining from all over the world. It's my pleasure and honor to contribute to the opening of this event from our European Photon and Neutron Science Campus. We are that part of the giant alliance that is most concerned with research, fundamental and applied research, in providing unique resources in terms of the analytical capability to study materials and life sciences at a time in which challenges like energy, environment, health are so much on the agenda of all of us. These are really challenging times. We are all reinventing our life in front of this huge pandemic that is really affecting all the world. I think this pandemic is calling on us in realizing even faster the huge challenge that humanity is facing today. Our resources are finite. We need to invent a new model for.
We might have a very, very little technical problem. And I hope Francesco will be back soon. In the meantime, maybe I would like to welcome from industry again on stage with us, Thierry Fensch from STMicroelectronics. Please, Thierry, over to you.
Good morning, everyone. I am very happy and very proud to participate to this opening of the HLF forum. And really, I thank Giant for all their organization and work about it. STMicroelectronics is a semiconductor leader, particularly on the field of smart mobility, industry, energy, and of course, the electronics you are using every day in your smartphone or your assistant. Microelectronics has always been a matter of ecosystem. So ecosystem have a very important meaning for us. So I want to wish you an excellent event, many discussion, many new ideas, maybe. And I want to give a great thank to Giant for the organization and also to welcome you to this event, a little bit special in the condition, but we'll make it very useful and effective. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Thierry. You said you were very honored to be here, but I am very honored to have you as a representative of STMicroelectronics on the podium.
Thank you very much.
I think we've got now Yassine. Hello, Yassine. How are you today?
Hello.
The floor is yours. So Yassine from...
Thank you very much, Anna. I think we had a technical problem, but this is live. So, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, everyone. So, in the name of the University Grenoble, I wish to welcome you to this high-level forum Connect briefing, the first one. So, this event is for sure an opportunity to foster our network, and I hope to build new collaborations. But beyond this, it will be the opportunity to discuss important issues that emerged with the COVID pandemic. Indeed, this crisis shows us the importance of recognizing the true purpose of technology and innovation, the importance of building resilient ecosystems, and the importance of making the difference between the essential and non-essential. All these issues will be discussed, and I think we will have good ideas and deep discussions about this. So I wish you and to all of us fruitful discussions during this day. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Yassine, Lakhnech. Much appreciated to have you today live from Université Grenoble Alpes. But from the field of research and science, I now have the pleasure to call Helmut Schober, Director of ILL, who will give us a few words of welcome. Thank you. Helmut, over to you.
Karen, thank you very much for this immense honor to be part of this inauguration of this Connect forum. And great thank you to you and your team to have made this possible. And I'm really looking forward to a great event. So I'm the director of the European Neutron Source Institute Laue-Langevin. So what we do is we provide outstanding, unique, world-leading analytical tools to study matter, materials, components, and systems of components for academics and for industry. And this over an immensely broad range. I think we all agree fundamental knowledge is important. Understanding the origin of the universe is important for human beings. So we work on this very fundamental front. And on the other hand, as we have learned during this year, on the other hand, that is the most pressing questions in terms of engineering and technology to solve this crisis. And as you have said, Karen, let's hope that we understand now that the climate change, the indicators are as serious as what we have seen for the pandemic at the beginning of the year, and that we find the same great solutions. So we offer all this to many researchers that come to ILL, to the EPN campus that Francesco had already mentioned, more than 1,500 every year. And I really would like to stress, as a research infrastructure, we are part of an ecosystem. I mean, like roads are part of an ecosystem. Here we are here to help all actors in academia and research to do their job at the best possible level by providing the best tools. And we are very proud to be in Grenoble, because Grenoble is a wonderful ecosystem, and in particular, our partners, the University, UGA, but also the research organizations, CA, CNRS, and last but not least, the industrial companies, some of them have already presented, are absolutely essential for our performance. So I hope all this will turn out the way you wish and be as wonderful a conference as we expect it to be. So thank you very much, Karen.
You're welcome. Thank you very much, Helmut. And you know, you've just said what I was precisely about to say. So we had for our high representative from public authority, higher education, research, international infrastructures, and industry. So let's now hear someone from finance. Pierre has kindly accepted to record a few words for us. Please listen.
Good morning. As the Crédit Agricole Sud-Rhône-Alpes CEO, I am very pleased to have the opportunity to introduce the 2020 edition of the High Level Forum, together with the other major leaders of the presqu'île. We are part of Crédit Agricole Group, the leading bank in France with 51 million customers, and the leading bank insurer and asset manager in Europe. Our regional bank is the only bank whose head office is located in Grenoble on the Presqu'île, a choice motivated by the dynamism of the place. It is a very dense and rich environment, made up of major players in research, higher education, industry, startups, competitive clusters, and finance. Innovation, today's theme, is at the heart of our concerns. Crédit Agricole has a long history of supporting the creation and the growth of companies by financing their investments or even taking direct equity stakes in some of them. We have developed an incubator, Village by CA, dedicated to supporting startups here at the heart of the ecosystems where we help them grow in connection with our partners, large groups and institutions. Its motto, cooperating to innovate, is appropriate for today. You all know that banks are vital for the economy, and we are fully committed to supporting it. All the more so at a moment when it's sorely affected by COVID-19 crisis. We pledge to continue to do our part in sustaining the growth of our territory. Thank you. Have a great day of fruitful work and exchanges.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Pierre. But last but not least, from higher education, Loïck Roche, director of Grenoble Ecole de Management, has accepted to conclude this round of introductions. Loïck, it's you now.
Thank you, Karen. Thank you to all your team. So good morning, everyone. As Dean of Grenoble Ecole de Management, the business school of Giant, I'm very pleased to welcome you. The world continues to struggle with the second wave of the coronavirus epidemic. However, announcements about vaccine against COVID-19 have given rise to immense hope for science and humanity. More than ever, we should not forget that we are fortunate to live, to work, and to innovate in incredible, vibrant, and fantastic ecosystems. Innovation, what better definition of resilience? To innovate, what better destiny could there be? But beyond our innovations, we should continue to ask ourselves how we contribute to improving the well-being of society, how we contribute to having a positive impact on the environment. I very much look forward to more discussions with you during and after the high-level forum, and I wish you all a fruitful and enjoyable day. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, we've been lucky enough to have each of you to open the HLF today as key element of our innovation ecosystem. Thank you to all of you who composed the senior group of ambassadors of the Giant Innovation Campus. But today, one of us is missing, who we have lost to COVID. He's been one of our staunchest supporters. I'd like, with all of you, to pay our respect to His Excellency Jean-Daniel Torchman. it's now time for me to thank the members of the steering committee of the High Level Forum. In particular, I would like to deeply thank our 3 new members for joining the 6 members of the steering committee, or SCOM. I do thank the latter for reaffirming their support to the High Level Forum. I'm going to name them, and some of them are probably connected. Some of them are maybe deeply sleeping, but they will be here very soon. So, from Taiwan, Stephen Su, who is probably with us this morning. From Tampere, a newcomer, this is Harry Kulmala. From Lund in Sweden, we've got Mia. She's been with us for years now. Another new ambassador is Professor Kobi Rubinstein from Technion, Haifa in Israel. We've got, and I'm very pleased as well to welcome from Thailand, Jani Krishna Katanara. Of course, one of our staunchest supporters is Richard Dasher, Professor Dasher. You'll see him later today moderating a panel. Thank you, Richard. Benoit Balmena from Montreal, Quebec. Maybe will join us very, very soon. And of course, Toshiko Kanayama from Japan, Tsukuba. You all know him. Same as Greg Moran from Chicago, Argonne National Laboratory. Thank you to all of you. More specifically, I would like to thank each of you for accepting to embrace the new dynamic of the High Level Forum that includes collective actions, such as the working groups of the HLF Connect.
We would very much like to thank all of the members of the High Level Forum Steering Committee for having taken part in this exercise, this first High Level Forum Connect briefing, to have made time for discussion even in these difficult times and on top of their other workloads. As many of you will know, finding times for Europe, Asia and the Americas to talk together at one time is not easy. All of our working groups manage this on several occasions, but thanks to the US and Canada getting up very early in the morning, and Taiwan, Thailand and Japan staying up very late at night. So we are very, very appreciative of all of your efforts.
Yes, indeed. But, you know, a lot of people are staying very late and woke up very early this morning to be with us. Yesterday evening, we counted 48 registrations from, more, almost 100 registrations from 48 ecosystems. So on this couple of slides, you can read the different regions of the world who are connecting with us today.